Hello everyone. We will just be shortly starting across with our webinar. So we'll be looking into those letters of recommendations that are part and parcel of the summer program that become a very crucial pillar within your application itself. So now at least now move across to why summer programs matter for admissions themselves. So one of the primary factors that students and parents have been asking us, do summer programs really make a difference in college admissions? And the answer is yes. Admissions officers at top universities really look beyond your grades, your test scores. They want to see students with intellectual curiosity, passion for learning, and real world experiences, which all of these summer programs actually do provide. Some of the key pointers that I would like to share with you across that, that really have the crux of why these summer programs matter. One of them is it really helps you stand out in competitive applications themselves. Thousands of students apply to Ivy League and top tier universities every year. A prestigious summer program can actually help a student to differentiate themselves. It will help them to show initiative, academic commitment, and really the ability to thrive in a competitive learning environment. At the same time, beyond the competitive edge, it can really give you or it will help you gain real world experiences and hands on learning. So, unlike traditional classroom learning, these programs focus on interactive and more like experiential education and explore some real examples from top universities in each of them. The first one, the pre-college academic program, they allow students to experience university level coursework at top universities before they even apply to college. So you're in grade 8, 9, 8, 9, 10th, 11th, and this is the time when you could actually go ahead and get an experience to university level studies. Now, example of that would be the Harvard pre-college program. It is offered over 100 courses in subjects like psychology, economics, creative writing. Students get to attend real Harvard classes, work with real Harvard faculty, and they get a taste of college life. It really helps students to explore different fields before also choosing a college major. These programs give students a first hand look at college academics and helps them with informed decisions about their future studies. Now, along with that, you do also have quite a good amount of research programs, which are highly competitive programs, by the way, and they also allow students to work on cutting edge research with university professors and scientists process. Now, for students who love storytelling, public speaking, or global affairs, these programs provide a really good foundation for humanity related fields. Overall, the right summer program really depends on your career goals and passion. Whether you want to conduct research, launch a startup, explore AI, improve writing skills, there is a complete program designed for you. Now for the next slide, we will discuss how to choose the best program that goes on to align with your academic and extracurricular profile. Before we, let's say we go into your overall point, we could also just look at a quick way onto the online summer programs themselves. So we will just look at the same kind of headings that I was just talking across, but now just the only difference is that we will be looking at them from an online perspective. Now, not all students can travel to the certain state in person for the summer programs with, various different reasons. Cost can be one problem. Some programs do also offer you rolling admissions, meaning they accept application seats until all are filled, but applying early really increases your chances. So, example of a few deadlines would be MIT RSI has got early January, the YYGS program runs between November to January itself. Wharton again is from December to March. Harvard pre-program is between Jan till April. The NASA high school internship runs between February to March. The Google Computer Science and Summer Institute runs between March till April. So one of the most important tips that I'll put across is to really apply early. Competitive programs receive thousands of applications, so early applicants really have a good advantage. Now we will move across to the second point, which is application materials. What do you all need? So for this, we will just jump over to a separate slide and we'll come back to the slide again to discuss over point number 3s and 4s. But for now, we are just going to be looking across in application material in extreme detail and depth. Now, summer programs have, let's say different eligibility requirements based on age, academic backgrounds, and interests. Competitive programs at times require you to submit essays, recommendation letters, and even test scores. So let's go through the common selection criteria, what you need to prepare for. Now, academic performances, many colleges look for students with strong academic records, especially in subjects related to the program. Now, example, the RSI program or the Simons Research Program offers students with high maths and science score. The Wharton Global Youth Program may look for students with basic knowledge of business and economics. Now, there are also some programs that will also be looking at prerequisite coursework, for example, within maths, for AI programs. The RSI program has a prerequisite of advanced coursework in maths and science, very specifically within calculus, physics, chemistry, or biology. You should have a strong background in problem solving and independent research. A SAT score and ACT score is also often required, which will be covering you for your tuition fees, your accommodation and meals, the various extracurricular activities, and the travel cost itself. So, you may have flights, you may have other transportation costs that would be inclusive of the overall expenses. Some of the example of these costs can be, your YYGS program. It is around $6,500, but it does have a lot of scholarships available. The Stanford AI for All, it is on a bit on the cheaper side. It is $3,500 with scholarship available. A little bit on the high kind of examples would be the Wharton Global Youth program that you could be a part of. It is a business program and it is for $9,000. The Harvard Pre-College program is approximately $5,500 and it is a 2-week session program. Now, as I had said, that there are various scholarships that you could look across. So let's just talk how can we reduce or eliminate these costs that I've just spoken across with in terms of your scholarships and financial aid. So the good news is that many summer programs offer scholarships. Some even cover 100% of your total cost. There are 3 kind of scholarships that you could look across at. There's one, the need-based financial aid. So programs like YYGS, the Stanford AI for All, the Harvard Pre-College offers financial aid based on your family income. Students typically need to submit income documents or your FSA like form while you'll be applying for the need-based financial aid programs. You also do have merit-based scholarships. Some programs are fully funded for selected students. So for example, the Simons Research Program or the RSI program completely makes it free for accepted students. Some programs also offer you partial scholarships to high achieving applicants. Apart from your merit-based scholarship, you also do get external scholarships and grants. So organizations like the Joyce Ivy Foundation, Education USA, Opportunity Fund, and the Quest Bridge, are top examples that offer funding for all of these various summer programs. We also do help students in mock interviews and application reviews. So some programs like the RSI, the NSA internship, they require interviews. We conduct mock interviews to prepare students for questions on their academic background, interests, research on leadership experience, how they will contribute to the overall program is also what we'll be looking across. We will also review every part of the application to avoid errors and ensure a complete polished submission. We also do give complete support in financial aid. Navigating the financial aid and scholarship summer programs can be quite overwhelming, but we simplify that whole process for you. Our expert admissions counselors provide personalized guidance to help students identify, apply for, and secure funding opportunities for prestigious summer programs. We would be offering you scholarship matching, the application support, strategic positioning, and a complete understanding with the differences with the need-based and merit-based application styles, along with obviously the deadline tracking within within the scholarship deadlines itself. At the same time, we also do provide your complete mentorship and college admissions impact. We attending just a summer program from our view is just the start. You should be using this experience to leverage in your college application and build the right kind of relationship with your eventual letters of recommendation. So we do also would be providing your overall understanding. So, applying to a summer program really requires careful planning with experienced and expert guidance. Students can really increase their chances if you're getting the advice at the right time. So then the chances of your acceptances do increase dramatically. If you're interested, in working, we would be sharing a lot of links moving across in the future in the next slide. I would now just be stopping the share so I